There we go. My word, I don't know. I had something going on with my phone. It was like not allowing me to go to portrait mode. It said it wasn't locked, but I don't know. It was locked. It was definitely locked. Hopefully we're going. We're good because I have no idea why that took me so long to figure it out. Um, Tuesday, not my normal live, obviously. And I forgot to like post it, on my stuff. Hey, Mallory. If Nicole jumps in here, I'll have her go and post it because I forgot to do that on my Facebook. Or if anybody else wants to, if you guys are part of my Facebook group and you guys want to go and link this into the Facebook group, just telling everybody that I am going, or that I'm live. Not going, I already am. Hi, Jill. I'm going to try to get my comments up here on my tablet. But I haven't done that on this one before. So let's see here. Here we go. I'm using Maddie's school tablet because it's smaller than my computer and I don't want to have to bring it all. Yeah, my computer is in my office right now. I know I'm a mess, you guys. My hair is like, ugh. I was gonna point it down to my desk because I'm gonna work on kitting up a project, and this is not gonna be like super long. This is just kind of a pop-up live to kind of say, hey, how are ya? Hope kind of update you guys on what's going on with me and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna make this bigger, hopefully, so I can see your comments a little bit better. Why I talk with an accent sometimes, I don't know. I'm just weird, I guess. No, I want the chat. There it is. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I'm so not used to this tablet. It's really different. It's smaller, so I'm trying to figure it all out. But, so, hey, Jill and Colette and Sparkle Chase. Cynthia, hello. Kim, Carissa, Yvonne, hello. Crashly Love 2 will be jumping. Oh, is she live right now? She's usually done by now. I didn't even go check because typically she goes at 4 my time and is done by 5. I did not even know she was live. Well, I'm not going to be on very long anyways. Crap, I so should have checked before I went on. That's okay. We're buddies. It's all right. She'll be all right. Let's see. Hello, Jess. How are you, darling? Let's see. Okay. I might actually. Well, I don't know if I can do that. I can't do that, can I? Yeah. Okay. So. Hello, Robert. How are you? Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Normally I do that, but because I'm recording on my phone, I can only, I can't like I can't close basically YouTube and go do something else because it'll just like shut off. It'll go to like a blank or whatever. So, but that's okay. Like I said, it's not going to be a super long live or anything. I just wanted to say hi to you guys and update you on why I've been kind of MIA. I know most of you know. And I'm starting, so because I haven't really had a lot of time to diamond paint lately, I've been working on that starfish for what seems like ever, and I'm getting kind of tired of looking at the same thing for so long because normally I would have that one done like that. Anyway, so I'm taking a little bit of a break. I want something that's a little bit more confetti. Not that I like super confetti. I just want something that is not so color blocky, because that one is like big time color blocky. Woo, my chair. Well, that will, yep. So I'm working on this I'm gonna kit this one up today, and it's a 30 by 40, so it shouldn't take me too long. It's a square. I was like, tried for the longest time, you guys, to find one of these. So this is just the sticker that I made for it, but this is the image that I'm going to be doing. It's a Lisa Frank. Those of you that were born like 80s, 90s should know who she is. And I wanted, like, I looked forever to find a Lisa Frank diamond painting. And it happened to be the pandas, and Maddie is obsessed with pandas, as most of you know. Because I've said it a lot, and she has said it a lot. And so I thought it would be super cute to do this one. So I'm going to work on this one for a little bit because it's, like I said, it's only a 30 by 40. It'll go by really fast. Anyway, so I'm kitting this one up, and I hate kitting these kind of up that are in these, you know, good old AliExpress shops that do that. Ooh. Let's see. Hold on. It says, you know your video that you posted that you're losing all your energy? Well, I've lost all mine like 2 years ago. You know, I messaged you back, Mallory, but I never heard back from you. So when you texted me the other day, I messaged you back. Have I been to Hobby Lobby? Of course I've been to Hobby Lobby. Do you mean like today? I go to Hobby Lobby every week because there's things I get there, and they have different sales every single week. So basically, like, one brand will have it'll be half off, and then the next week that one. Because if I don't buy, because I do buy some of my things there, not a lot, but I do buy, you know, a good amount there, and I always get them half off. Otherwise, there is no stinking way that I would be able to sell them. I would have to charge way too much. And so I always get them half off. Of course, the people are outside, the lawn people, so you might hear some, you know, some of that. But I know something's up with my phone. I have no idea what's going on with it. That means I got Sneaky Cat from DAC. Yes, Hobby Lobby now sells diamond art clubs. How cool is that? Me and Maddie, actually, we went last week, and I wasn't going to buy one, but I was like, let's just go see. I want to see. And so we went over to the diamond paintings and saw they had like 4 diamond art club paintings, and they were all Chuck Pinson. Gorgeous. So they're $60 there, but you can use like the 40% off coupon. Yeah. And get it for, you know, 40% off. I almost said get it for half off. Dude. Anyway, so yeah, that's really cool. I got my first Chuck Pinson from Hobby Lobby. Awesome. Which one did you get? Because, I can't remember which one. They had like the Bluebird or Blue Song or something. That's the one that I really like. They have a lot. I got Seize the Day. It was on my wish list. Oh, cool. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Rivka. How are you, darling? Drea says, hey, love. I wanted to drop in and say hi while I get set up. Hope you are feeling better. Right at the moment, I'm all right. But it's a moment to moment thing. Like, those of you that deal with any health related issues, like, and teeth related issues, no, it can be a moment to moment thing. Which is, this week has just been a hell, I'll be honest. You know, I'm normally a super positive person. Let me point this down so you guys can see what I'm doing rather than like looking at me just looking down at the camera. I'm just cutting these all up. Nothing really that interesting to see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry. Hey, quit. Eli, Lincoln, Marilyn, I'll have to come over. I'm right in the middle of a live stream on my channel.
Oh, okay.
Okay? I'll come over when I'm done.
I just wanted to ask about chicken legs. Do I have to flour them?
Do you have to flour them to cook them?
Cook them,
I would, but you don't have to, but I would.
That's all I want.
Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry. Oh, my word. I swear, you guys. I swear to God, every time I'm in a live, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She's always manages to come over in the middle of it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay, she's 84. No, 85. She just turned 85. I don't know if you guys could hear what she just asked me. She asked me about chicken legs. She's cooking chicken legs, and she wants to know if she needs to flour them first. You're 85. She cooks all the time. I don't know how does she not know this? I don't know. It just, some of the things that she doesn't know, it like boggles my mind. Like one time she couldn't get her light bulb out of her lamp, so I went over to do it for her. She was twisting the wrong way. She's like, well, how do you know which way to twist? And I'm like, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. What? She had never heard that before. She just, sometimes I've set a card table. This woman thinks I'm a genius. Like, she literally thinks I'm a genius. I ain't no genius. I set a card table up for her one time, and she's like, how do you know how to do everything? And I'm like, I don't know. I figure it out. Especially because she'll say, like, do we need a man to do this? Should we go get your husband? Oh, and then I'm like, hell no. No way. I get really determined when she says that. I'm like, nope, I got it. I'll do it. So it's funny how she thinks I'm like this genius person, and I'm so not. I just get stubborn and determined, and I figure things out. It's not that hard, but some things she just kind of amazes me about, but like that. She's cooked chicken before. Anyways, let's see. I got the Seize the Day. It was on my wish list. Oh, I already read that one. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Odd But Nice. Tell her I'm so sorry, and I did not even know she was live. I know she goes on Tuesdays, but like I said, I thought she was done, because normally she used to go from 4, and then she was always done by 5. And she usually did the premieres, but I know she's been doing some more lives lately, so my bad. But I know we've talked about this, and both of our opinions are the same. It's like with lives, there's so many creators that there's no way not to ever go when somebody else is going. It just doesn't. It just happens, you know. I mean, there's hundreds of creators, and it's just the way it is. And if I'm live and somebody goes on me, that's fine. I don't care. People can choose who they want to watch, and that's fine. If you want to watch her, that's okay with me. It doesn't hurt my feelings one little bit. I love Crash Lake. I love watching her. If she's still going when I'm done, I'll be going there. And Drea is going on. Are you going tonight, honey? Yeah, Drea feels the same way too. It's like, you can choose who you want to watch. And it doesn't mean that you like somebody better, just maybe you're more in the mood to watch them. It's not a big deal to me at all. And me and her have talked about it numerous times, actually, because it's one of those things that there are a lot of people that get really upset, and it's hard because it's just hard because you can't know every single time somebody is going live out there, because there's just so many channels, so anyways, she's making multiple canes, so she said she will be on after you. Oh, good. I'll go over and say hi, because yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be on too long. Yeah, I don't get upset about little things. Like, most of my friends know it takes a lot to get me mad. Like, I don't know. I don't worry about the small stuff. It's not worth it. And I'm not a competitive YouTuber either. I think that we all, okay, so if YouTube was something like where you could only subscribe to one person, then it would be competitive, right? Because you would want them to subscribe to you. But you can subscribe to as many people as you want, so I'm not into the whole competitive thing. I feel like I like to help like channels that are just starting and get their name out there, because I remember, you know, when I first started, and it's hard in the very beginning to get people to know who you are. And so I think, you know, there's a sense of being respectful and not just like going on somebody else's channel and constantly saying stuff about yours and advertising on their stuff. But it's different when, you know, it's once in a while, and it's not a big deal. It just isn't. To me, everybody has their own opinions and their own views about it, and that's okay. We're all different. We are a family and love each other. Like I said, in Crashly's Live, life is busy, and we go live and put up videos when we can. Exactly. And I haven't even been putting up videos, really. I have one that I'm going to post after this live. It's just a short little beginning dog training video. I've had a ton of people messaging me asking me if I will do those little dog videos that I used to do. Okay, question. Do you guys want to look at me while I'm talking? Because I keep looking down. Or do you want to watch what I'm doing? I don't care. But just tell me what you want, and I'll put the camera where you guys want it. But anyways, I just did a little quick entry dog video because yeah, I've had a lot of people asking me for help, asking me if I would put more videos up, and so I'm starting kind of in the beginning. And so it's about, I don't even know, maybe 10 minutes of a video. Hey Dawn, how are you? Okay, Rivka, have fun. I'll talk to you later, honey. Anyways, it's just basically the video is just teaching you and teaching your dog, like the, I don't know what the word is. The cue, I guess. You know the clickers that people use when they train? They click it and give their dog a treat. It's basically that, but using the word yes rather than using a clicker. Because I'll tell you what, clickers can be very annoying. There's dogs that are actually scared of them. You lose them, but you always have your mouth and you can always talk. And so that's what I taught, and it's very, very simple. And then next week I'm going to teach a way of basically teaching your dog, if you put, like, let's say a piece of ham on the ground and you don't say anything, you don't tell them to leave it, you don't tell them anything, that they should leave it because you didn't tell them they could have it. So that's next week. And it's a very easy technique. It takes a while for your dog to get to that point, but the technique is very, very simple. Pretty much all the techniques I use are very, very simple. It's just a matter of using them repetitively and consistently. Hey Nick and Tina, how are you? Let's see. Hi Shine, did you see my video on Sunday? No, I am super, super behind on everybody's videos. I apologize. Oh shoot, that's the wrong one, dang it. I thought, see, there goes my dyslexic brain. I don't even know if you'll be able to see that, but it's a 10. Can you see that? Let's see. Okay, so it's a 10, and I saw it as a 1 because that's where my brain goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the kids start school on, what date is it? They start school, what's today? Tuesday. They start school Monday. Both my kids do. Maddie is back in public school, but I put her back in public because they're at home this year and everything's online. So now she gets to be with her, the class and do everything. I don't have to worry about doing a lesson plan because that girl, she's smarter than I am. And when it comes to like teaching her math, no. I know. And she's behind in math because of me. And so I feel bad about that. But luckily Brandy here, Mr.s, I don't think she's in here. I haven't seen her yet. She is amazing and she's a math teacher. And so she has offered to kind of help tutor Maddie, which I'm so happy about. I gotta catch her. See night. All right, honey. I'll see you later, Drea. Are you going live tonight, Drea? Because I know you usually do on Tuesdays. Where's my 8? Here it is. Man, kitting up, I forgot. I have not kitted up a project, except for like Diamond Art Clubs or, TSAs for a while. And it's not nearly as enjoyable. I will just say. 3 minutes. Awesome. Cool. Drea, I'll be over there when I'm done, honey, okay? My oldest daughter started school and actually in school and not online. They're in school, Jill? Wow. Are they in school full time? Because I know some schools are going back, but they're not going back like full time. One of the districts here in Spokane is going back, but they're going back, I think half of the time. I'm not sure. Awesome. Cool. Anyways, so yeah, but I'm really excited that she's back in public because that way she'll have her lesson plans and I can focus on when they're working on their school stuff. I can work on my work stuff, and they both got their computers from the district, and so they don't have to use mine anymore, which is great because that was a problem last year when they both had school and then I needed mine for work and everything. So, yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And I really, really like their computers they got from the school. Like, Maddie's gonna be excited, I'll tell you that. Because her tablet broke not long ago, and I haven't been able to afford to go get her a new one. And so she's been using the computer, but the computer she uses is a 17-inch, I believe. It's the bigger one. It's a laptop, but it's still a bigger one. Anyways, so and her phone isn't working well, and so she's been stealing my phone all the time. Which drives me crazy because then I'll get it back and I'll have 10 messages. It's so anyways, this is the little tablet they get. It's a computer, it's a laptop, but it also turns into a tablet and it's a touchscreen, which is awesome because now she can watch her videos on here. She needs to look something up, she can look it up on here. She doesn't have to come take my phone all the time, which will be very handy. I'm very happy about that. Hey Jeremy, how are ya? I'm doing okay at the moment. I tell you, it's so yeah, I don't want to keep going on and on and on about it because I've already talked about it with you. I've told you guys all, but I know everybody keeps asking me how I'm doing, and I've been getting multiple messages every day, which I appreciate, makes me feel loved, but I figured I'd come on here and just kind of let everybody know at one time, so that way you guys would just, be kind of up to date. So I went in to get this tooth and that tooth and then the back tooth removed on Thursday. Well, I got there and they come out to your car to check you in. And so she scanned my head and I had a temperature of 100.2. Okay. Keep in mind, I have an infected tooth. Well, their policy because of COVID, which I understand, it's just incredibly frustrating. Their policy because of COVID is anything over 100, they will not let in. And I was 100.2. So my appointment got canceled. I was so mad. Yeah, because I had gone through the anxiety all night where I didn't even sleep. I was so anxious. I was actually at that point when I was sitting there in the office or in my car waiting for them to come out. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I felt so sick to my stomach. I was I couldn't breathe. I was just so anxious. Anyways, this place kind of screwed us over financially a few years ago. They were the only ones that could get me in, which is why I went there. But my mom, when I told her that, they couldn't, about what happened, she was like, well, she's like, I was praying about it all night that if it wasn't supposed to work out there, if you weren't supposed to go there, it wouldn't work. I'm like, well, it didn't work. So maybe I wasn't supposed to go there. Luckily, I had been on antibiotics for a couple days. So Friday and Saturday, my tooth didn't even hurt hardly at all, which was really nice. Started hurting again on Sunday. And it's kind of been hurting since, but it comes and goes. It comes, there's times right now where, it doesn't even hurt. And then there was time yesterday, I was in tears. It hurt so bad. I had heat on my face, and I was just like, I was shaking. Because so this tooth right here, behind, I know it looks normal right from the outside. Behind it is a hole, and that hole goes all the way up to the gum line, so the nerves are exposed. And same with the one back here, the nerves are exposed. So it's just a matter of like anything that touches it, it just is it's excruciating. So that's kind of how I've been doing. It comes and goes. I've been trying to take advantage of the times that it's good. My throat swelling is definitely better still. I still feel it a little bit sometimes when I breathe, but most of the time it's better. And I've been taking my meds, so my acid reflux is better, so that's good. I see the gastroenterologist in November, though, to talk about doing surgery to, I don't know what it is. There's like a surgery about, they like do something with that flap to cover up the acid so that it doesn't go like up into your throat. They wanted to do it before, and I was like, I don't want, no. I've had 15 surgeries. I was like, I don't really want to make it 16. So, but now it's gotten to the point where the doctor says I'm doing irreversible damage to my throat. And you can kind of tell sometimes when I talk, like right now, it gets like raspy because of it. And so it's time to go in and at least talk about it, doing it. But yeah, let's see. We got some more people. Carissa says it's great. I love it. How's it turning out? Good working on TSA. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Hi, Carissa and Gail. Anyway, so that's kind of what I've been up to. The kids have been gone. They've been camping, which has been great. I've had like quiet time, which is amazing. They left on Thursday. And they're not coming back till tomorrow. So I had 6 days without any kids. I do miss them though. I know it's like, you know, you enjoy it and you want it so bad, but then after they're gone for a little bit and like it's so quiet and it's like you do miss your kids. I miss them, especially in the evening. Like Seth goes to bed early, and then it's just me and it's really quiet. But I got me the doggies and they keep me very entertained. Very entertained. They're something else, I tell you what. They are something else. If you like suffer with anxiety and depression, like I would so recommend getting a dog because they really do help. They really, really do help. And Eli, he's very intuitive about it. Like if I'm upset at all, he comes and like lays on me. It's sometimes okay, and sometimes it's like, dude, I'm fine, get off of me. He's very caring though, very caring. Gotta love the doggies. I know, I sent Nicole this video of them, they were playing, and Eli had went underneath of the bed, of the doggy bed, so it was like a turtle, and he kept poking his head out, like he would go boop, and he would nip at Lincoln's feet, and then Lincoln would turn to him, and he would put his head back under, and then he was just, oh my gosh. So I got my camera out to video it, and then I said something about Eli, and he stood up, and when he stood up, the doggy bed like stayed on his back, and he just stood there, and he's just like, because he has these big smiles that he gets, and he didn't even care. He walked all the way over to my bedroom with it on and back, and I took it off and went in. I was talking to Seth when I came back out here. He was back under it doing the same thing. Oh, it was pretty funny. Yes, he's a doggy turtle. He likes to be under things. He like goes under blankets and stuff, and then Lincoln will go and like cuddle with him under the blankets. Oh man. Jeremy says Trapper helps with my anxiety. Exactly. They really, really do. When I'm feeling like really panicky, like panic attacky and stuff, and Eli seems, like I said, he just seems to know, and he'll come and like lay on me, and just having him there and like petting him, it really, really does help. So yeah, I definitely would recommend it to people who who struggle with anxiety and depression because, you know, they get you up, they get you out. Like, I walk these dogs 3 or 4 times a day. And so, yeah, it's really great. They're just amazing. And they make me laugh all the time. They are very comical dogs. Like, yeah. Hello, Melody. How are you doing? And Pink Glock, hello. I don't think I recognize that name, so welcome. Chris says, my Henry helps with my anxiety too. Yep. Mallory says, Lilu turns 1 on Friday. She's already 1? What? That's crazy. Man. Dogs and kids, all of a sudden you blink and they're like, you know, older. I can't believe Alex is going into 9th grade. Like, I have a high schooler. How is that possible? And Maddie, she'll be in middle school next year. She'll be a 7th grader. I don't like it. I don't. I want them to go, like, I miss when they were just little. And hello, Pauline. She says, my cat also reacts the same as the dog whenever I'm sick or anxious or get an epileptic attack. Yeah, cats can be really intuitive too. My cat is like, see ya. He doesn't care. No, sometimes he does, but we call him Jack the Ripper. So, Krista says, Mom, my oldest is in 8th grade. Hello, Michelle. How are you, honey? Okay, so Jack, like I said, we call him Jack the Ripper because he kills things like most cats do, but to an extreme. So this last week, I kept smelling a dead animal. I knew there was one, but I was searching and I was like cleaning things and like looking everywhere. But I was like, I kept telling Seth, there is. He's like, I don't smell it. I don't know. So I have like a bloodhound nose. I will smell everything first and usually will be the one that finds it. So I kept smelling it though. Everywhere everywhere I went, I could just smell it. And so Seth like took all the trash out. I'm like, it's not trash. Like, there's a smell, like dead animal. That's a smell. It's not trash. Anyway, he took all the trash out, and I'm like, no, there's a dead animal. There has to be a bird or a mouse in here somewhere. Has to be. So I'm looking everywhere. So finally, 2 days ago, I was literally on my hands and knees, crawling around the house, like looking under the couch, looking under everything, right? So, Jack, he kind of hides out under the table a lot of times. Well, we have an area rug under the table. So finally, I'm like down there and I'm like, oh, I could smell it stronger. I'm like, it's got to be down here, but I couldn't find it. Finally lifted up the area rug. He had hid the bird under the area rug in our dining room, under our table. It was a woodpecker, not a little bird. Big old bird, big old woodpecker under there. And I'm like, ooh, Jack. And so then he sees me get the bird, right? So he's sitting there and he's like, just staring at me. So I get it. I get gloves on. I pick it up and I put it in a bag, you know. And he's just like glaring at me the whole time. And he follows me over to the door. I put it right outside our door. And I'm like, I'll take it to the dumpster after the dogs go potty. So I take the dogs. Jack, as I'm coming back in with Lincoln to get Eli, I literally crack that door open and out runs Jack. I'm like, whatever, Jack. So he's outside, so I'm dealing with Eli going potty. I come back and Jack is literally laying in front of the bag. Like, you ain't gonna take my bird. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take your bird. That bird is going. So I got the bird and the dog's business and took it down to the dumpster. Jack follows me down there, which he follows me everywhere outside. He does. It's just like his thing. But so he follows me down to the dumpster and I start walking back and I'm like, he's not following me back. He always follows me back. Always. And I finally had to like go get some food out of the house, some cat food, and like bribed him to like come back because he was dead set, I think, on like getting that bird back. And I'm like, no. Oh, I was so mad. I was just, it was so gross. Gross. But I'm glad I found it. And I told Seth too. I'm like, I told you, I told you there was a dead animal. Like I knew it. Like it was just, ugh, not a good smell. And I smell it outside because I got to get rid of Jack's kills when he does because he brings them back to us. He's killed a squirrel. He's killed many woodpeckers. He's killed quail, mice, voles. The biggest thing he caught though was either a small hawk, or what else did Seth say? Or a falcon, I think he said. The bird wing was the size of my foot, just the wingspan. That bird was huge, and the talons on that thing, they were like that long. They were huge. And the first time Jack ever had a sore after getting something. He had like a scratch on his ear and on his paw. Never before has he ever had that. And the bird, the wing, not the wing, the bird beak had a, what do you call that? Like a hook on the end? Not a hook, but it's like a bird of prey, basically. But it was so messed up because of Jack. We couldn't tell exactly what it was, but that's what Seth thought it was because just of the way it looked and the size of it and everything. Ugh, Jack. Such a stinker. Hello, Babs. How are you? Didn't get the teeth pulled. Yeah. Not going to tell the whole story again. Basically, had a temperature that day because I had an infected tooth. They wouldn't let me in because I had a temperature because of COVID. So now I have to wait. So, hello, Wands 90 and Diamond Queen. Welcome. How are you? Cynthia says, all right, Shine, I got to go. I got to make some Munchkins food for dinner. Talk to you later. All right, you have a good dinner, Mallory. And have a good night. I know, and that's one of the things that I really enjoy when the kids are gone. I don't have to make dinner. Seth makes his own, and because I'm not a big, I don't eat very much anyways. And lately I've been like terrified to eat because anytime I eat, it hurts. So I haven't eaten very much, but I love to bake. Like absolutely love to bake, but I hate cooking. I do not like cooking. I can cook. It's not that I don't know how or anything. I just don't enjoy it like I do baking. But last week, me and Maddie made 6 loaves of zucchini bread. And it was good. And I swear my son ate like a full loaf in one day. That boy, 14-year-olds, I tell you, they can put it away like nobody's business. So yeah, it's been nice to not have to cook and prepare meals and mom. It's like sometimes too, it's just, it's like, their age, they can totally do things themselves. Now, granted, I of course cook dinner, make them dinner and stuff. But if they're home all day and like they want lunch, they can make themselves some lunch. They're 11 and 14. Maddie will. Alex will be like, but it's your job. Excuse me? You're 14 years old. You can make your own dang lunch. You're not broken. But they're going to start getting school lunches because the district, they've been doing it all summer. We just haven't been taking advantage of it. But we will now because we need to. And it does really help with money. And they drop off a breakfast and a dinner at the bus stop where they would get picked up, which is literally like right outside our apartment complex. So they don't have to walk more than, it's just like, I don't know, it's probably not even a full block. Whoop, sorry, shaking the camera, earthquake. Anyway, so yeah, it'll be nice though. Nicole, I know, I would have too if I could have. I wanted to send some, but it was like, how do you send bread through the mail? I've been having not the best luck with USPS. Not sure if I want to send bread in the mail. Catherine says, outdoor cats have helped in the extinction of 63 bird species. That's so sad. So sad. Yeah, I really don't like that. I mean, I get really upset when he kills a bird. And he's brought them home. Like in the summer, we'll have our door open. And so he'll come up to the door and he'll have a bird in his mouth. So I pick him up and I grab the back of his neck and just wait and he'll drop it usually. And normally, for the most part, the birds are fine. They just, go away. I saw him catch that huge one and he brought it in. And he would not let go of that bird. Like, he was dead set on not letting go of that bird. I tried and tried and tried. It didn't happen. Like, he was determined to keep it. And he did. He did. Because he doesn't just kill them. It's gross, but he eats them, so at least he's, not just killing them and just wasting. And I asked the vet, actually, because I was a little concerned because he eats them so much. Like, he'll eat voles and mice and stuff, too. And I asked the vet, I'm like, could this potentially be dangerous? And she said, no, with cats, now dogs could get sick from that. Cats, their stomachs are meant to do that, I guess, so, because he does it every night. So, but anyways, I almost have all the labels on here. I gotta get more, my little sticker maker I have, I need to get more of the inserts so that I can make some stickers for a couple other projects that I have. As I tell you, it's so much nicer. You don't have to get labels out and all that fun stuff. Oh, so we've been looking for a car. That's fun. Especially because I don't know a lot about them. I just wish, I could just go like this and we would just have the car. And this is also, the first time for me since my papa died getting a car. He was a mechanic, so me and him would always go car shopping together, and I would just basically pick something I liked, and he would tell me if it was, a good decision or not. He would check it out and everything like that, but he passed away, and the anniversary of his death is actually today. And so looking for a car without him and then having the anniversary of his death, it's been definitely more difficult. It's not been as enjoyable. Normally when you are car shopping, it can be kind of fun and exciting, but I'm just not enjoying it this time. I just want to go like that and have the car something that'll run and not break down on us and get us around, and something a little bit bigger because, we take the dogs places, and put up warning signs for the birds. Jack will eat you. I will say, warning birds, Jack the Ripper lives here, and he will rip you if you come over here. He goes up into the trees. I know he's gotten baby birds from literally climbing trees. I've seen him at the top of the really big trees. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, okay. So, I know I said I wasn't going to go long, and Drea's going right now, and so is Crash. And so, I'm going to finish up, but I am going to show you guys a couple cover minders. I'm not going to show you all of them that I had for last Saturday when I didn't go live, but I'm going to show you a few. And hello, Don. I just am now starting to kit this one up. So I haven't actually done any of the drills yet. I've got them all in here, but I just got them all my labels on, my containers. So that part's all done. So hold on, let me make sure. And I don't know what name it is. It's Elisa Frank. It's got those adorable little panda bears. Nicole says my mom does the school lunch preps and hands out. Yep. So does my mom. My mom is the head cook at an elementary school here in town, and so they do. But her school is going back to school, so I'm not sure how they're doing that. But okay. So I think there's 6 of them. Before I start, I have a question though. Maybe somebody out there can answer this for me, because I have absolutely no flippin' idea. Somebody sent me the wrong item that I ordered, and I'm trying to figure out even where it came from. But does anybody have any clue who this is, or what this came from, or anything about it? Because I got them sent to me. I don't even know who sent them, what store, and so it's like, well, I want to take, I want to use them, I'll sell them, but I have no idea what they are. Like, she's got something in her mouth. Like, I don't know. It's very, very confusing. It's from Demon Slayer. Okay, hold on. I need a pen so I can write this down and look it up. Do you know her name by chance? Okay, so Demon Slayer. Thank you, Wands90. I appreciate it. I was like, I don't want to just sell something. I have no idea, what it is. So, anyways, okay. So, I'm gonna show you just a few. So we got this one. It's kind of hard at this angle. I think I'm gonna move the camera because that way you guys can actually see them a little bit better. And then I'm gonna move that so I can see what I'm doing. So I won't be able to see the chat the whole time just because I need to see what I'm doing. So, okay. Alrighty. So we have this one, which is gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So pretty. It's like super sparkly. We've got all the stars. Look how sparkly. So that's new. Then we've got this awesome dream catcher, which, oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm keeping one of these for myself. I just love it. So we've got this really pretty dream catcher. Can you see that good? Hopefully. Trying to make sure you guys can see it good. Okay, so there's the dream catcher. Then we've got this beautiful purple rooster. Now, if you look close at this one, like up here, look at, it's all like sparkly and glittery and absolutely gorgeous. I don't know, I loved the colors of this one, which is why I chose it, because it was just so beautiful. Okay, and next we've got this beautiful, colorful leaf. And of course, it is sparkly as heck, as you can see. And it's got a little bee on it. I don't know if you guys can see. Hopefully you can see that close. The little bee is. It's so beautiful. But I love this one. It's just all the colors and so sparkly and pretty. Okay. And I like I said, I can't see your comments yet. I'll move it down in just a second and be able to see them. Okay, so then we've got these ball of yarns. And Nicole, I didn't even notice this. Okay, so this one is the ball of yarn with the knitting needles. And then we have this one, the ball of yarn with the crochet hook. So if you crochet or knit, they're two different, which is cool. Which I didn't notice that at first. I thought they were all the knitting because I got 3 of these and I only got 1 of these, but I didn't even notice when I first got it. And then today, when I was taking pictures of it to put it up, I was like, huh, that's a knitting needle. And that is a crochet. So all of these are already in the shop, by the way, and up. Last one I'm going to show you today is probably my favorite one that I've got in a while, just because I think it's hilarious. And I think it is so fitting for this year. And if you saw my, thumbnail for the video, then you've already seen it. But we've got this metal toilet paper roll, and it says shit happens. I like it. It's a good size. It's a good thickness. It's metal, so it's sturdy, but it's not like super super heavy. But I just think it is hilarious and something for 2020 to remember. Like, this year has just been, exactly that, right? So those are what I got. Let's go back to the comments real quick so that I can mess it up and totally go somewhere else and not know what I'm doing. That's me. Oh, shoot. Just a second. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I went to the wrong thing. All right, so let's go to the chat so I can actually see. Oh, would you just stop that? A little bit. Sorry, hold on. It's being poopy. I'm having a problem. Definitely won't be using this computer again. I will be using mine because this one is, I'm not used to this at all. I wonder if it'd be better in regular, like, computer mode. Let me see. I'm gonna turn it around here. Nope, it's the same. Okay, that's all right. We're almost done anyways. Thought you might know Bit One's called it. Carissa says, oh, LOL, my bad, I didn't know. Anyways, LOL. No worries. Hee. Thumbs up. Okay. So, that is all I have to show you guys tonight. Hello, Sunny Belle. How are you? I didn't even see you came in because I was showing stuff and, I'm trying to see all the chat, but I'm using my daughter's little computer and it just isn't doing it for me. I'm so sorry. But that's it, guys. I know this is, not a normal live. I apologize for kind of being MIA lately, but as soon as I get all my teeth fixed, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much better. I'll be able to, I have a lot of really cool video ideas that I really, 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 really want to do. So, but be watching out for the video that I said I was gonna post after this. I'll get that up tonight, and after that, it's just gonna be there'll be videos when I can make them, and live do them. That's all I can say at this point. I gotta just kind of work on making sure I'm healthy and all that good stuff. So, I love your live. Love you. Thank you so much, Diamond Sparkle Chase. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me, you guys. I so appreciate it. It's been fun. And next time I'll have to go and check and make sure that, Crash and everybody isn't on, so I don't do that again because I feel bad. But yeah. So I think Crash is still going, and I know Drea is going. So if you want to still hang out, I'll probably be going into both of theirs. So there's still lives going on. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. And don't forget, as always, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you're definitely, definitely loved more than you know. So with that, keep on shining, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.